there guys, I think PC Guy here. This time I'll be showing you how to get the Gift on Zoth with the, Gift on Zoth storyline that has been introduced the final week before the Crucible of Storms opens up to the public on the 8.1.5 patch. For starters, you are going to have to find a Naga attack or Naga invasion on the world quest that is currently active. In this case, there's one active right here. And you simply have to come in, you don't even have to actually finish the world quest. You simply have to kill one Naga and you will get the medallion immediately.
My queen, I have...
As you can see, you get an Azshaden medallion that gives you a quest. The quest will then send you off to the Tortollan Seekers guy here in Stormsong Valley for the Alliance. It might or might not be different for a Horde, and I will just go there and save you guys the travel time by cutting the video. Once you get to the Tortollan Quartermaster, he'll give you a quest.
Blah. Get on with it.
And he'll tell you
Artifacts
pick
of
up the
great
dagger
power
that is lying
belong
next
in
to
the
him.
hands of elders. That's some
And you'll have to go to the
adventure.
island right there next to where the dagger is to actually charge it up with souls. Once the knife has had its share of souls, it will give you another little dialogue and a new quest. It will send you to Drustvar to actually collect a Void Stone.
The Naga seek relics of power to fuel their ritual. They intend to summon a scouring storm that will wipe this world clean of unbelievers. Fanatics. I realize it may be disconcerting to converse with a weapon. Be at ease. I merely wish to see you reach your full potential. Why, just recently I helped another mortal hero defeat the Burning Legion. My selfless sacrifice left me weakened. Sadly, that priest proved short-sighted. You, though, I sense you are truly destined for greatness. We will accomplish remarkable things together, you and I. Magnificent things.
The Void Zone in Drustvar can be found here, slightly north of Core Lane, although if you are not able to go to this flight path, you can always go to the surrounding ones, just run there. When you get to the Void Stone, you're going to have to kill a mob that is channeling on it. And then you're free to pick it up.
Unleash the Void Stone.
You get a little
champion.
button that you can use to empower the weapon, and it will become an actual thing. It will actually spawn a little Void Elf form of Xal'Atath.
What do you seek?
To give you a second quest to get treasure from Freehold. It's hidden by a world quest right now, but it's in the open world in Freehold, not in the dungeon, so I'm gonna be heading there now. Once you get to Freehold, again, the outdoor version of Freehold, not the actual dungeon, you'll have to kill this pirate to get the key off of her to open this chest right there.
Captain.
Once you get the skeleton key, head to the chest, open it, and you get the Trident of the Deep. Xal'Atath will then give you another quest to get the last relic it requires.
It is no mere coincidence that our paths intersect. You are meant to find me. I was meant to find you. A grand destiny lies before us. Surely you sense it as well as I. But enough musing. Make your way to the shores of Vol'dun. That is where the third prize awaits.
You'll find the last item in Vol'dun, here where you see on the map at the north. You can just make your way there either from here or here, it's up to you, which I will do now. Once you get to Vol'dun, there will be a cave at the beach where you can go in, and you will have to fight this little, well, let's call it little, shall we? Little crab people kind of thing. Tastes like crab, but he talks like people. Not really, he doesn't really talk much. In any case, you'll have to kill it, and it will give you the Crown of the Deep, the Tempest Crown, I'm sorry, that you will then have to turn into Xal'Atath on the way out. I apologize in advance for doing this in a very bad alt, I might add. I have already done it in 2 characters, I recorded it, but for some reason the bitrate was wrong, so the recording did not really turn out well. Right, so this is kind of my 3rd recording spree on this.
Open your mind.
After turning in the quest, you will be sent to the Stormsong Valley in Kultiras, where you will meet Xal'Atath near the entrance to the Crucible of Storms raid. It will open next week if you are watching this immediately, but otherwise it might already be open when you watch it. Once you actually make it to the place where you need to be in Stormsong Valley, you will see Xal'Atath at the entrance of the raid, where she will tell you to actually go in there.
Oh, do not be afraid. This was always meant to be.
Once you are in there, you'll have to place the relics on the floor before this very ominous looking crevice, let's say, on the wall, filled with spikes and a fleshy undertone.
To call forth the darkness. A weapon forged in the depths.
If I were of a dirtier disposition, I might say that that kind of looks like something else, but let's try to keep this PG-13, shall we? Once you put the final relic, you will have a little cutscene, a very interesting one at that.
A crown for the ruler of all worlds. Hear me, God of the Deep. I have brought you the opener, the bringer of truths, the torch that lights the way. Honor our bargain. Free me to find my own fate.
Go, but the blade must remain to serve my will.
A fair exchange. Shadows guide you, my dear friend. We will meet again. I am certain of it.
I have dreamed your destiny, mortal. The hour is close at hand. That which was sunken shall rise. All that were sleeping shall be awakened. Receive my gift and see all truths before you.
And with that done, you will receive the gift on Zoth, and it is basically the end of this quest line. There is a little something that I shall let you see. Not this gift will let you basically see everyone else that you come across that also has the gift on Zoth. You will see a similar headwear on them. Now, the disadvantage of this is that it overrides your head transmog, so there's that to keep in mind. It is not yet known what the consequences are of the choice that you make, because you do have a choice. You can keep the headwear as you have it, or you can get rid of it. In any case, whether you would choose to keep it or not, you will be sent to Brother Pike in Borealis, or I assume someone else in the Horde Zone, to finish the quest line. Once you're back at Borealis, Brother Pike is near the Quartermaster. I assume you'll be at around the equivalent spot of the
Tides
Horde
bless you.
City, and you can finish the quest line. He will then give you the quest line for the Crucible of Storms that should open the next week, or is already open if you watch this video later on, as well as an option to actually remove the gift on Zoth, because this quest line is supposed to have consequences in the future for your character, and your choices will dictate those consequences, and rewards or penalties are unknown at this point. So it's a bit, we're kind of making a blind choice here, really, if you want to be helping Zoth lore-wise, or if you want to cleanse yourself and kind of fight him. So that's a choice you have to make. For the purpose of this video, I will be removing the buff to show you how to do it, although I advise having one character with each sort of choice, so that depending on the rewards you'll be able to collect them all. Take his quest and it will send
We
you near the
must
Crucible of
carry on.
Storms. After making your way to Crucible of Storms around here, slightly off the actual entrance, you'll find Brother Pike, which will then conduct a ritual
The
to remove
storm
your eye on
awakens in
Zoth.
all of us.
It gives you a warning that you will not be able to undo the decision, and
Do
again,
not forget
consequences
the
are
flow.
unknown, like I said. And with this, as you can see, your buff is gone, your pretty little headwear is gone,
I am listening.
and you can complete the quest line. You will get a toy, a twitching eyeball,
Karan's
which
guide.
I will actually let you see. It basically does the same as the gift on Zoth does, without, well, without actually being permanent. You can click it when you want. It has a 1 hour cooldown and lasts for an hour, and it will put knaifu and stuff on your forehead, just like you had before, basically. So this has been the basics of this quest line. Like I said, the rewards and consequences of your choice are unknown at this point, although, well, you are presented with two choices: helping Zoth by spying for him, so to speak, and being his eye, or not helping him and cleansing yourself of his influence. So it's a bit of a lore-wise choice with kind of unknown ramifications later on. This has been Ethic PC Guy. Like, subscribe if you found this content useful or interesting for you, and I will see you next video.